Okay, what is MSS? MSS stands for Midsection and Shoulder Strength, and is part of our categorization in the movement part of our practice. So this video is maybe not so important for people that just want to train. You don't need to have too much background information about how we categorize things and so on and so forth. But if you're a trainer, if you're a physiotherapist and so on, it might be interesting for you and for everyone that wants to understand how do we build things up and so on and so forth. So in the movement section of our practice, we have subcategories like mobility, strength, and coordination, and these have subcategories as well, like upper body mobility, lower body mobility. And the strength for the upper body we classically have categorized it in bend arm strength and straight arm strength. And then at some point, so maybe a short explanation, bend arm strength is push-ups and dips, stuff like this, where you bend your elbow, and straight arm strength is where the elbow stays straight, like front lever, planche, and this stuff. Then we wanted to add core strength, so we realized core strength is underrepresented in the training. We want to open a category for that. It was sort of part of the straight arm strength, but not so much, the ratio wasn't right. And then we sat down and we realized, actually, having the core completely isolated doesn't make much sense, first of all. So it's always connected with either the shoulders or going into the legs as well. But we just came up with so many exercises that were a very clear combination of the strength around the shoulder and the strength in the midsection. So then we came up with the idea of merging these two categories into one. So instead of having straight arm strength and core strength, we have one category, MSS, midsection and shoulder strength. And that definitely improved the training, improved the ratio of how much core strength people are doing, how much more dominantly in the shoulder and so on. Because the core strength is definitely needed and was a bit too little in what we were programming. And we eliminated the problem that we had several times, like, yeah, but this is both, like, is this more shoulder or is this more core? It's like, it didn't make sense to separate it. So it is one area that is moving together, and often also the legs involved, yeah, in many of these exercises. And that's why we use MSS and we don't use anymore the term straight arm strength in our training. It's not present anymore. All right.